What's going on, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk back again with another video for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Take a quick moment and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. But check it out. This is something I had covered on my channel a few months back. And what's going on is there was people feeling different ways about the way the game had been rocking, as far as with since Nipsey Hussle's passing, with the way, he was posting, and, everything was Nipsey Hussle. Now, there was a lot of people that were like, yo, that's his man. Like, you're tripping. He took him on tour with him. What's the issue? And then, there was other people that were coming out saying different things, like he's going overboard with it. He's trying to, gain momentum off Nip's name. This is overboard. And if you guys remember, what happened was there was someone who came out who had a headphone. They sold headphones. They worked for a company that was doing some kind of promotion where they were getting a flag football teams together of West Coast rappers, and they wanted it to be, the Game and Nip, to promote their headphones and everything. It was going to be a Game and Nip as captains facing off against each other, and that the Game, salted the whole deal, being jealous over, money. And there was, the guy came out and said that Game was hating on Nip. There's a video on my channel about it a while back, and, the Game actually commented on the post. And I don't know, man. I always feel with certain artists that aren't that active on social media like that, I mean, they'll post, but they don't really be saying much about other people's stuff. When you see them respond to something sometimes, I mean, it could go both ways. It could be he was highly offended by it, or, it could be he felt guilty. But I don't know, it drew a lot of interest. A lot of people were commenting, saying different things. It seemed kind of funny style to me, but I don't know. But anyways, check this out. You see, we're over here on the gram, AllMoneyInBH Instagram page. Now, in his story here, I'm sorry, this is not a story, this is a post. In his story, he posted this up right here. Now, look, he said, this is the type of ish clown dudes do at Los Angeles Confidential, the Game, you a clown. And this is, from, he's reposting something from the Game's page where it's all this prolific gear. And, we all know Nipsey Hussle had prolific tatted on his face. It's, associated with Nipsey Hussle. And I'm sure y'all have seen, if we slide over to the Game's page, what he's got going on with the whole, prolific records. Like, check it out. He's got a link right here in the bio. Now, this is the post he was reposting, and as you see, Game put, shout out to all my day one fans and those who supported Prolific Records LA. We're completely sold out of everything. For all those who asking when we'll have more merch, tomorrow we will be fully restocked. And then, here's another one here. It's got the documentary on it. And, different logos here. Like, it's got the Game Old English, which, if you remember, that's a track off LAX album, I believe. But you see down there, it says Prolific Records hoodies. You know what I mean? And it says Hood Morning, no typo, 30 minutes from now. Prolific Records LA will have a full restock of everything. Sorry for yesterday. I tried to respond to as many DMs as possible due to all items being completely sold out. Click the link in my bio or go to theprolificrecords.com to buy your gear now. Prolific Records LA, hashtagged it. So, and that's the, you go to, if you click that link, it takes you right here. Prolific Records merchandise. This is all the stuff right here. $25, $50 for the hoodie, $30 for this hoodie, $50. You know what I'm saying? He's getting bread off these. And this is the Instagram page here, Prolific Records. I'm sure y'all have seen this before, but I'm just trying to go over everything. And it says, at Los Angeles Confidential, the game's new record label. New merch available now. Born to Rap coming soon. Now listen, I'll tell you why I think this is kind of funny style. Because check it out, man. If you remember, the game had Black Wall Street Records. And, there was word that he stole that from his brother. Then there was other word that he had stole it from, I believe, JT, the bigger figure out of the Bay, who had put him on. Then he switched it over to, what was it next? Money Gang. And then when Compton Menace left Black Wall Street and, they fell out, he said that came from his Money Hogs Gang. Okay? Then next, yeah, so then, after the Money Gang, which, like I said, bit off Compton Menace's Money Hogs Gang, then he switches over to, what was it next? I think Rolex Records. And then I guess Rolex told him he couldn't use that name. So then the next thing, it's the Firm Records. Then I don't know, he just got sick of that. Then it's Blood Money Records. And it's just like, what's the name of your label, your movement? I mean, I get it. Sometimes you might rebrand, change something up, but when you keep changing your name of your label and your movement over and over again, man, it doesn't mean shit. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean nothing. And that's why it just seems a little funny, like an attention grab, a cash grab, to use the Prolific Records name. Just seems a little funny style. So then now, the game does respond to this on his Instagram. Next was, after that, he switched it over to, I think, Rolex Records. And then, like, Rolex had some issue with that, said he couldn't use the name. And then it was the Firm Records. Then it was Blood Money. After he had, like, the deal with Cash Money, but then that fell through. They didn't end up getting the business right, so then he had Blood Money. Then it was Winner's Circle. And the point that I'm making is just that, how much, and then, now it's Prolific Records. It's like, how much does your movement really mean, like, when you just keep flip-flopping with the name like that? You know what I mean? I could see maybe, like, someone just rebrands maybe once or I don't know, maybe twice over the course of years. But I mean, the game just kept changing the name. Like, it don't mean nothing when you keep doing that. And then now it's Prolific. Like, it just seems like a cash grab and and like I said, trying to get the momentum to latch onto that. I don't know. You guys can let me know what you guys think about it, but just seems a little funny style to me. Now, Game did respond to this. So you see we're on Game's page now again. Prolific Records opening soon. Be the first to know when we launch. Restock. Here's some more about the merch. Another repost and someone about the restock.
Like I said, Game is a real one. You saw my post, sent me some messages, we had a short conversation. Everything's been clarified. What I can say from the situation is, I saw that, someone sent it over to me, and I jumped to conclusions. Damn, what is Game doing? Hey, homie saw my post and hollered at me, let me know what he's up to. Spoke to me respectfully, I spoke back to him respectfully, it's all good. So all I can say is, if anybody sees what Game is doing and feels a way, holler at him. That nigga will tell you himself what's up. Shout out to you, Game. Much love. I know you.
I'm only addressing this because of the very few people upset or bothered by the Prolific Records LA merch, etc. Number one, the use of the word prolific by myself is only my way of helping to carry on my bro's legacy. Any merch that has been sold has my face on it. My albums is all pictures, logos, etc. are related to the game out of love for Nip, Black Sam, his immediate family, etc. I purposely did not include any pics of Nip nor his likeness and directed all traffic to the Marathon clothing as I've done since bro's passing. I've spoken closely to Black Sam every step of the way and have had his blessing with things I've done to help honor bro's name and continued his legacy. I've only done things I feel bro would have done to keep me going if I was no longer here in the physical. Before assuming, passing judgment, or running to the internet to be negative, DM me or hit me, and I will be happy to respond or elaborate further to as many people as I can. And again, prolific and or the use of it for any monetary gain has to be cleared or consented by the real Faith Evans, as she's owned Prolific Music Group for over 15 years. My heart is pure, and so are my intentions. Wish all who reads a blessed day. Hashtag the marathon continues. And then you see he's got that up. But I mean, I don't know, man. What do y'all think about all this? I don't know. Apparently, he's saying he does have their blessing, but then he was called out by someone from their camp. I don't know, man. I just, like I said, I've found it, some of the stuff that Game does, to be suspect way before anything like this with Nipsey Hussle. Like I said, the way that he just changed the name up, there's a lot of different things I'm not going to get all into. But like I said, he changed his label up many times. I don't know. You guys get in the comments. Let me know what you think. J Coffee Talk. Like and subscribe. Don't forget the bell. Content dropping daily. Catch you guys on the next one. Thank you again for tuning in. Have a great day, y'all. Peace.